Hi there Pokefans, I'm your humblest Trozid fan and you're watching Pokemon Gym Challenges. Today we take on Bug Maniac Donald, and he starts off with the Beautifly, which in my eyes is only a discount Butterfree, but be that as it may. Okay, that didn't actually get the flinch I was hoping to get, but it did do a useless attack against me. But I think I should still switch out because I'm at a severe disadvantage against Beautifly. My Trapinch is still paralyzed, but I think it is about the best Pokemon I can use if it doesn't actually faint. That attack would have been devastating to my Sandile. He attacks first and takes out my Trapinch. Technically the best Pokemon I have to fight him now is Camerupt, so I have no idea why I'm sending out Torterra. A Bite should work, although Bite is a Dark type attack and Bug type Pokemon are strong against Dark type attacks and Pokemon. I do take him out, which is a miracle all by itself. Let's revive Trapinch over there. Can't afford to have him sleeping on the job. There we go, Trapinch is fully healed. Now we can go on to the next opponent. I was actually not wanting to fight any other people, but it seems like I am adamant on doing some training over here. Luckily this time we are fighting Volbeat. It is not the most powerful Bug-type Pokemon in existence. Now don't get me wrong, its tail glow can still be devastating, especially against the Dark-type Pokemon, and he goes for a Signal Beam immediately. So that did do a significant amount of damage to my Sandile. But at least it didn't take him out. And this Sandile has Moxie. That is the best possible ability that I can have for my Sandile. Let's see how much damage this Bite does. It doesn't actually take him out. Why can't it move? Okay, let's go for Assurance. I think it flinched because of the Bite. Okay, Sandile goes to level 28 and it has another growth in Moxie. Another level of attack grown, but I am able to learn Crunch now. And I think I'll put it in the place of Assurance. Crunch is much stronger than Assurance, I believe. And that's the end of this fight. I was just getting into the fight actually, hoping to get another fight. Let's see. Okay, this is my last Super Potion. Then I'll have to start using my Hyper Potions. Okay, let's activate a Repel, a Max Repel to be specific, and then I can actually get through this patch of grass. I thought I was not able to go through this grass on a bike. It seems I was mistaken. Okay, I can't do that acrobatic action over there because I have the Mac bike, not the Acro bike. Did I fight this guy yet? Hey dude, I'm trying to fight you. Hey. Okay, so you just gives me advice. Okay, this is going to be a 2-on-1 battle. but I'll still be using 2 Pokemon, so I'll have to keep track of 2 Pokemon, whereas they each only have to keep track of 1 Pokemon. Kadabra and Machoke. Now, Kadabra is in trouble unless Machoke takes out my Sandile immediately. Should I use Lava Plume, because that is an area attack and that will eat my Sandile as well. Okay, strength against Machoke. I don't know if that is the best idea, because fighting types are strong against normal types. But the Kadabra goes out in a single attack and I get another Moxie boost. Well, the first Moxie boost of this battle. Okay. And he does his attack against me and takes me out in a single attack. That is such a bloody nuisance. How am I supposed to level up my Sandile if he keeps bloody well fainting? Okay, Crunch is also not the best attack to use against him. Rock Smash, on the other hand, might be a decent attack. Even though it is a fighting type, well, it doesn't do anything at all, but it does have a defense drop, so this Crunch might do something, but it doesn't. I get another defense drop. Okay, that did quite a bit of damage. But let's try for a dig. At least that'll give me some immunity. Okay, that takes out the Machoke right then and there. And I finally defeated these 2 guys that are blocking my way over here. Well, they're not technically blocking my way. I could have gotten past them. But I may as well take care of them as soon as I can. Or as soon as I feel confident in doing so. Now this revive is only because I fear that I might run into some more trainers before I get to the bed. It might not even be the case, but you never know. The repel's effect wore off. Hey dude, I'm trying to get your attention over here. Come back. Okay, so he has quite a bit to say. As always, if you want to read any of the dialogue, feel free to pause the video at any time and read the dialogue as much as you can or want. So this guy does indeed want to fight me, and he has a poison type in Viper. So this time I have the advantage, especially if I outspeed. Not Mudslap, go for, okay, Mudslap is the only thing I have. Sand Doom will not do very much, and that hardly does any damage at all. It does have a catastrophic fail in its accuracy, but that hardly matters, it still paralyzes me. So let's just switch out. Is Championship good choice this time? I mean, I do have the dig. But he's going to get the first attack. He goes for Poison Fang. That doesn't do too much damage. I've decided to go with Earthquake instead of Dig. Oh, come on, really? This is getting boring. Everything just kills my Trapinch. Now I have to revive it as well again, so that it at least can get some experience. I mean, I need it to evolve. Another bloody glare. What am I going to go with this time? Okay, let's go for Mud Bomb. He goes for a Poison Fang, but since he already paralyzed me, there is no chance that he's going to do anything against me. And that's one of the few advantages of already having a status condition like paralysis. And of the bunch of status conditions that you can have, paralysis is probably one of the better ones. Am I going? Okay, I am going to try Trapinch once again. Am I doing a switch trade over here? A switch training? Or am I actually going to try and fight this fight? No, I'm going to switch. Until Terra comes out. That is quite a devastating attack. And of course he gets 2 attacks. And I do my Earthquake, which doesn't even take out the Vigoroth. Maybe the bite will do it, if I survive this attack. And I do. Why didn't that do anything? Come on. Okay. I got my timing wrong over here. He had to attack first before I got to attack. I just saw that I chose bite. That didn't mean that I actually did the bite right then and there. Vigoroth still had to do his own attack. Finally Trapinch is bloody well evolving. Took it bloody long enough. Okay, what's it? And there we have a Vibrava. Wants to learn Dragon Breath. Let's learn Dragon Breath. I mean, it is a Dragon type Pokemon. And I already have Earthquake, so I don't need Dig anymore. Am I going to teach Vibrava Fly? I mean, it can fly. Do I need Fly right now? No, I don't need it right now, so I'll just go on. Oh, did I actually want to fight this guy? Well, if I didn't want to fight him, I would have gone behind him. And he sends out a Swallow. And I still need my Rock Slide for flying type Pokemon. Okay, Marshtomp, you're up. Now this Swallow has guts. I don't want to inflict any status conditions on him. It is quite a powerful attack, but now I'm going to take him out with a Rock Slide. But he does an agility, increasing his evasiveness, and he bloody well avoids my Rock Slide immediately. Come on, just get the thing done. And there we go, Rock Slide onto Swallow's head, making it faint immediately. Or alternatively, he killed it. Sandal grows to level 29. Do I have to get all the way to level 30 for Sandal to evolve? No, it evolves on 29. So we get 2 evolutions, one after the other. That is awesome. That will give me a bit of bulk. And there we go. I have now a Krokorok. Now where shall I go now? Through here and in here. and onto the bed for a little nap. That's where I'm going right now. Let's take a little nap, and then we are going to go on with our game. Now I still need to level up some of my Pokemon because I do need some powerful Pokemon, especially for Altaria, which is a Pokemon I'm definitely going to have to face in the next gym. But I do have some powerful Pokemon that I'm going to have to face right next. And my rival now as well wants to fight me, it seems. He gives me a Mega Bracelet. I might make use of some Mega Evolutions. Brandon immediately challenges me and he starts off with a Slugma. Does he know that my entire team can defeat Slugma? He is 2 levels higher, but that hardly matters. Let's see how much Mud Slap does. Okay, let's just switch out to Marshtomp, because Mud Slap and Sand Tomb are both very weak attacks. Was that a Rock Slide? Okay, let's go for a Surf. That should take out this Slugma in a single attack. And it does. Who's next? Grovyle. I definitely want to use Camerupt against Grovyle. He has the highest chance of survival and exterminating of an enemy Pokemon. Lava Plume, let's go. He goes for a Leaf Blade. That's going to do a lot of damage. And it's a critical hit, but it hardly does half damage. I'm so glad I went for that little sleepy sleep. Camera goes to 35. Next up is Whelmer. Torterra is the best to use against a Whelmer. I wonder why it's not a Wailord yet. It's because it's on level 31, and Whelmer evolves to Wailord on level 40. That did quite well. And I've defeated Brandon over here. All he did was injure some of my Pokemon, which means I have to go back for my Sleepy Sleep. And there it gives me Fly. Finally a HM that is worth having. Let's give Vibrava Fly immediately. Here we have Fly, and Vibrava is able to learn it. That gives me an attack to use against fighting type Pokemon, and bug type Pokemon, and grass type Pokemon as well. That is only valid for emergencies, of course. But now I have to decide what am I going to forget. It's probably going to be either Crunch or Rock Slide. And it's going to be Crunch. Vibrava doesn't need Crunch anymore. I would have liked to keep it, but sadly, as it is, I am in no position to keep it. Okay. None of these attacks seem to be very much worth it. Skydrop, so why can't Vibrava learn Skydrop? It can learn Steel Wing, Rock Tomb, Just about everyone can learn Rock Tomb. Anyway, this is going to be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode and I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day. Please consider subscribing to the channel, leaving a like and sharing it with your friends. Thank you and goodbye.